Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We got Taro's Quest. What is this going to be? By the way, monsters are planning something treacherous. Please protect our country from them. Here, take this money to help prepare for your dangerous journey. So it's going to be a martial arts RPG. Kind of cool. Good lord, we are not doing any damage though, are we? We're hitting him from one. Jesus. We can't use magic, so we're gonna die here. Boy, that was fun. First enemy, like, when do you run into one enemy that just completely destroys you very first time in an RPG? Like, that is damn near from soft right there. Maybe that is kind of like from soft thing where you're destined to die there so you can appear somewhere else. Why is it $1? $10 experience to raise to the next level. It almost feels like that's kind of what happened. The typical kind of FromSoft where we actually are supposed to die, and then we appear somewhere else. When you have some experience, head east to the Gravekeepers, huh? This is kind of interesting. Like, I think they could have done better than having them like outstretched like sugar cookies in the here. So the sprite work I think could have been a little better. But I mean that's nitpicking silly stupidness right there. Like, are you not able to go into the town? Into the... Huh. Interesting, because we came out of this one, so are we able to go into this one then, at least? Okay, so, I guess certain buildings are just non-existent. Alright, we got weapons, we've got an inn. This really is just an actual, like, feudal Japan kind of, RPG that's not a fantasy. Shurikens. Alright, we got rose cloth and this. Alright. We don't need an inn at the moment. I mean, we just died, so we don't... Doesn't it kind of feel like Dragon Warrior 3 a little bit? We got mystic orbs that have been scattered all over the place, and monsters appearing out of the thing. It almost feels like just a kind of a ninja wing. Even some of the items are kind of like the ninja wing. I think is like the wyvern ring, where we probably can teleport back to town. Alright, let's just go and see what we got here. So you can get on dogs and ride. That's kind of interesting. Alright, are we going to be able to actually do more damage? No, it's still 1 damage. Here, did we forget to equip? I guess probably did. I mean, we're doing a little more damage this time around. Jesus, this one enemy just is the only one popping up, and we just cannot kill the damn thing. Oh, what the hell? Let's try again, I guess. And that seems to be the only place to go, so we'll... Hey, a slime! There we go. The music is kind of interesting. Oh, now we're not. Now that we've equipped stuff and ready to actually fight one, possibly, we're not getting attacked by them now. I don't know, it seems like this game has some potential. It is a different thing from most of the RPGs we've normally played. Killer Bear, Jesus, they are just throwing some stuff. All right, all right. That is the one thing about this game that is absolutely. I'm just speechless. It's like, really? Every enemy we encountered on the very beginning of this game, we got one-shotted. Like, this is kind of ridiculous, to be completely honest. We can either fight slimes and win, or fight everything else and just get completely destroyed. It just sends us back to this over here. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Hey, we're actually doing something. $2 experience and $1. Alright. Money is going to be somewhat hard, at least early on, to come by. Which is pretty normal. I want to see what the inn's going to cost us. $4, huh? Getting attacked. Alright, we get to fight the... I wanted to see what happens here. Alright, we actually hit him for 6. We finally won. Alright, and $4. We can go to the inn. I want to see... It is weird to do this in order to get into, like, you go to items. In order to get into your equipment... Okay, so yeah, we don't have any armor at all. So let's buy... Cloth is more expensive than a robe. You would figure that the robe might be bit... Alright. Keep doing that. I'm so used to actually hitting start to actually do things. Equip. Clothing. Cloth. And the sad part is it doesn't go back to the second menu. It goes all the way back to this one. So if you want to... do anything else... Now does it have our... Defense is 32. I guess we probably should go to the inn. I don't know how much I want to really get into this one at the moment, but I do want to see a little bit. I mean, I figure we could play this a little while and kind of see if anything improves. Like, it's unique to a point. It's actually pretty fun and different, but the fact that they're throwing, like, enemies that are just completely decimating us, and the concept being attacked is a little monotonous, is a little annoying too. It was kind of like what was going on in Dragon Warrior 3, where we're getting attacked like every step or two. You can't get anywhere doing that. Alright, we gotta level up. It looks like when we do level up, we do heal completely. I do, for the most part, enjoy that in things. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, and it does work better when you, even though you level up, you stay where you were. But it really is kind of nice when you're working your way through a dungeon and you're close, and Jesus Christ, you're like, get that one level up so we can heal and attack instead of having to go all the way back to town kind of thing. Crossing the river near here using a log bridge. Okay. So it's got random little things for just information. Up ahead is the village of Gravekeepers. One of the orbs is located near there. Alright. Now this is another one of the dogs, right? Oof. Welcome, our service is the best. Why don't you take a rest here for $5? Alright, so it's a random inn. Interesting. I kind of wouldn't mind kind of seeing a boss. We already got another level. Nice. Jesus. Last gas was in the box? Oh, okay, it's an actual item. Fair enough. Jesus. I wish it showed you how much experience you need for the next. Yeah, see, you can't, you can hit start and get a basic thing of your stats, but that's about as far as it goes. I mean, they do run in packs, right? We're at a boss? Just like that. We're gonna die. I have a feeling. Well, I mean, we might not, but I think we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna die. Alright, we need 9 experience, so we're pretty much there again. it seems like everything is really compacted. Like there's no real like travel. Everything is just like boom, 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 and then we're already just like being attacked by the bot. We didn't even get to see it. It just like appeared on top of us, which is quite interesting. You don't get to see like the guy sitting there and figure out if you want to attack or not. There's a few things that I'm not a huge fan of. One of those being that. This constant being attacked is absolutely annoying and frustrating. Oh, vey. You know how long it's going to take to beat this game or do anything with this game with that amount of attacking? You do level up quick, though. I mean, we have already gone up a bunch of levels. While we're even just trying to work to where we're going. God damn it. Yeah, see, our thing doesn't even show us... Okay, max hit points 38. We're at 37, 13. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Like, it's weird that the way the music changes so much. Like, it's out there... then you're out. You got this like and then it goes to this. It's like kind of cheery, and then just kind of wind elemental appeared, huh? It's an interesting game. I don't know if I would go back to try to playing it and doing a playthrough of this, regardless of online or not. Just with all the stuff out there, it seems like it's cool and interesting, but I'm not sure that it has enough to keep the interest and actually make it enjoyable over the long run. I think right now, it's kind of like a novelty. That's kind of cool, but I don't know if it's enough to keep the interest through an entire RPG with kind of the way some of the stuff is in it, you know? Ooh, a spear. Let's see, I ain't got enough for anything else. Can I not even sell anything? The guidance of memorable of gods have brought you here. What can I do? Ah, okay, so you can purify. You're a healer. Item shop. So this really feels a lot like Dragon Warrior 3 and 2-ish, where you can only sell in item shops rather than the actual weapon and armor shops themselves. It's kind of interesting. 5 experience, and we're already going to be there. All right. Alright, I want to see about fighting that one boss and seeing if there's any, like, one thing I'm curious about is any kind of dungeons. Bring me some cake and I may let you have it. Alright, we'll fight. We only need 5 experience, so we'll wander around here. Now we can't. There we go. I was going to say, now we're not getting attacked. Ah, son of a... Wow. Alright, I guess we didn't need to worry about that after all, huh? You got Magic of Thunder. How do we not... We didn't get any experience from that at all. We can fight him again? Oh, and we got full health. What did he say? You already don't have something to do here. Okay. So that's not a cave either. I just wanted to see if there's like a dungeon or anything. We need a piece of cake. Do they sell cake here? That's the item shop. Maybe they have some cake in the item shop. Buy cake. Yes. Ah, we need money for the cake. I keep forgetting that that was kind of a boss, but it really wasn't a boss. So we got nothing really for it. I mean, we got magic, so I mean, there is that. But now we gotta go and fight to get 50 gold. Or $50. Apparently this is... Oh, Jesus, it's going to be so long. Suddenly the air was filled with light. Buddha appeared. You may feel uneasy with the power of the sword alone. I'll teach you magic feat. Alright. Your journey has just begun. You don't be discouraged and do your best. So the Buddha came by and gave us the ability to use magic now. So literally we can do nothing until we get $50 to actually buy a piece of cake to cross the bridge. Now we're not being attacked. Now that we need to be attacked, we're not being attacked. And we're just getting attacked by dogs. So $1, we're gonna get 50, one attack at a time. Oh, that sucks. Let's hopefully some wind spirits. Nope, dog. All right. All right, we only need 19 to go. It's like when we want this, we don't get this. But now that we want to actually be attacked by real enemies to get more than $1 a pop, where we're getting attacked by nothing but dogs. It's like the RNG is trolling us. There we go. 12. All right. We just need one more of those and we'll be all set. And we got a dog instead. Or 5 more dogs, I guess. 1 more of those, 5 more dogs, 2 more. Well, 3 more of the demons. We're actually going to need a little bit more because we're going to need to heal too. By this rate, we're going to get another level. Hey, there we go. Luckily, they're not doing any damage. And now we don't even have to heal. All right. Hey, Buddha's back. I'll teach you the magic of chuckle. What the hell? We got chuckle. All right. We've got laughing gas and chuckle. Like, look at us go. We're going to make some people really happy. Because I know when I think of ninja, I think of making people laugh, chuckle. Like, burgers, I don't know where burgers came from. Like, I don't think them in Germany really were in cahoots to where they would actually have hamburgers in this, what appears time period. I'm confuckled. We brought the cake, right? Oops, wrong button again. Item. Look. Oh, we got the log. So the log bridge is in our inventory. That's a good place for it. All right. So where can we use the log bridge at? So now we got to find a place to use the log bridge. Okay, I just wanted to see if what it's going to require. See, now that we don't need to fight anymore, that's what we're getting is non-stop, right? Dude, I think the music should have been different. I think there's a lot of better type of music and instrumental and everything that they could have done in this game to kind of feel more in where we're at, so to speak. I don't know, I just don't think the music really fits. And the winning the battle almost sounds like Mario 2. That it sounds like Mario 2. Yeah, now that we don't need to fight anymore and we want to get somewhere, now it's like, nope, you're gonna get attacked non-stop. We got a lot of laughing gas. Jesus. Apparently everybody's dropping boxes of stuff. Holy cow. We're gonna be like level 20 before we get anywhere in this game. Come, you've got to be kidding me! Come on! This is stupid! We have not taken more than a step without being attacked. There we go. Finally. Item. Use log bridge. Alright, so we made it. When you cross the river, beware of rock monster. Okay, we've already crossed the river. Now we got ninja dogs. Look exactly the same. At least like Dragon Warrior Final Fantasy, when it was the same kind of enemy, but a different, you know, like actual enemy, they at least changed the color. This is exactly the same regardless. We don't need to do that yet. No. Alright. Like, they're not even changing anything. They're just like, we're going to change the name. Everything else is whatever. Alright, I'm happy I've heard you were trying to recover the secret book of ninja from the dark, curious, peaceful then, and I will slay you. He is more powerful than you and will slay you easily. I'll give you an ordeal. Get back 3 magic rings, then I will give you an item that will help you defeat. So we gotta go find rings. No. Alright. Alright, is this finally gonna be a cave? I'm just curious on dungeons. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I get that, you know, it's kind of Nintendo. There was very few things that you could do in NES, but this all feels so much like just a reskinned like Dragon Warrior. Oh, here's the bear now. Oof. That bear damn near destroyed us, gave us a whole 6 experience. Jesus. Item. Use. Fruit. Item. Use. Fruit. If we get attacked by another one of those, we die. It's gonna be sad if we get a level up right now, but Jesus, the ninja dog is whooping our butt. Shit, the dog just... It dodged every single one of our attacks and is going to kill us right now. Wow. Like, 9 experience. I don't know, like... It's a slightly unique RPG. I like the setting. It's kind of cool. I think there's been 1 or 2 like this, so it's not like the only one. It might be the first. I really don't know which came when. All in all, it's not as good as some of the other truly good RPGs on the system. It's not nearly as good as like Final Fantasy and Dragon Warriors, but it is better than a couple of the other ones. The RNG seems to be kind of just brutal to a point. Like, the time we went 5 steps and got attacked every single one of them. The story's kind of just a little boring. I don't know. The music, I think, doesn't fit. Some of the items are just silly and don't really fit the motif of the game. I think as being a ninja and a martial artist, laughing gases and the magic of chuckle, really, I don't know what they were thinking on that aspect. But as far as just a game goes, it is pretty interesting. Like, if I really had the time and effort, I wouldn't mind giving this a solid go-around, at least for a little while. But I don't know. It feels a little lackluster to me. Like compared to a lot of the other ones, I like that there's these little like houses scattered all over the map. You pop in, you don't know what each one's going to be. There's a gambling hall and an inn here and information there and whatever. So I think that's really a cool aspect of the game. The backdrop and the way, you know, we got like this almost what looks like a graveyard. And just the way the world looks is actually pretty interesting. Carrying around bridges, doing all these things. I mean, it is a decently quality game. I think that a couple things I wish they would have changed and made it a little bit better to kind of make it more immersive, I guess, so to speak. I don't know, the music and some of the items takes me out a little bit, but that's just me nitpicking for the sake of just in general and for the channel. Like, yeah, it's very minute and stupid instances of little things that could have been better, but all in all, like, there's really nothing wrong with the game. It is actually pretty decent. All in all, like, I don't see any real problems with it, except for the fact I don't like our sprite. I kind of don't like this spread eagle thing. The characters just look a little goofy. As far as enemies go, I do like the artwork on everything. It does look pretty nice. I want to try magic real quick. Feed, orbs, and chuckle. Let's chuckle. But it didn't work on Windhelm. Alright, whatever. Let's see what else we got. Feed. Magic of feed. Okay, so that's heal. Like, magic of feed, really? Why couldn't we do heal? Why was heal not the word that we go to? Like, why feed? The magic of feed is silly. That used a lot of magic. But all in all, like, stuff like that, it's just, I don't understand why they would do that. I don't know why there's burgers instead of buns. Like, why not keep it in the period? Why not keep it in the region and have the items, you know, actually associate with what we're playing? Like, having a ninja in feudal Japan or whatever, going somewhere and getting a burger doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And again, it's stupid nitpicking. No reason for me to be nitpicking at all. But just, that's kind of how I feel about it. It's like, certain things, they're so basic, but, like, why not? Like, they had to have done, you know, they're inputting this stuff regardless, so why input that instead of the other thing? You know, like, seriously, I don't know. Again, just me. We're going to level up. We're going to go across this bridge because I'm pretty sure this is where we're going to go. The dungeon had nothing in it. Damn ninja dogs, man. Fucking things are just... It's kind of ridiculous how, like, not only is the dog overpowered, but he dodges every fucking attack. It's so stupid. Like, I expect that maybe later on, but we are still at the very beginning of this game, and have enemies that are doing this is a little much, don't you think? Alright, well, I think that's probably good for this. All in all, like I said, it is an actual fairly decent game. I honestly would still rather be playing Final Fantasy Dragon Warrior. I think that the story's a little bit better. I think the design, all in all, is just a little bit more in-depth and better. I also don't like, to a point, most of the way you function and everything. I do like this kind of, just interesting. You got the picture, it's kind of cool, but it doesn't really do much for you. And then just the annoyance of having to do this in order to go in. Why couldn't equip be on the main menu instead of in here? Like, I get some of this, but equipment should have been over in right underneath search or above item or something. Like, it doesn't belong all the way over here. And just a few things that they could have made a little bit better. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoy RPGs, I say go out. If you've already played a lot of the other ones, give this one a go. You might actually enjoy it. You might have a good time. It definitely is a pretty decent game. It's just a little subpar compared to some of the better ones is all. But by no means is it awful or bad. It's still pretty fun. It's very creative and it's very interesting. And maybe one of these days I'll get around to checking it out and seeing how much it plays out a little bit better. So with that being said, guys, thanks for joining me. Until next time.